animals have helped to shape our history, just as much as many human icons of time gone by. Here are the top 10 most famous and recognizable animals of recent history. Number 10. Cher Ami. Cher Ami was one of 600 birds flown by the U.S. Army during World War I. During his lifetime, he delivered 12 important messages, and his last mission was completed under a hail of fire, which Cher Ami managed to fly through to deliver the message from Major Whittlesey that read, "Lost Battalion." This allowed 194 soldiers from the battalion to be rescued and kept safe behind American lines. Number 9. Unsinkable Sam. This black and white cat was originally named Oscar, but soon became known as Unsinkable Sam, as he survived the sinking of 3 separate battleships. Beginning his journey on the Nazi-owned Bismarck, hours after the ship sank, he was found floating and picked up by the crew of the HMS Cossack. And when that sank, Oscar was brought ashore to Gibraltar, where the sailors learned his story and gave him his new moniker. He was adopted by the crew of the HMS Ark Royal, which he survived the sinking of as well. Number 8. Ham the chimp. One of the first primates to be launched into space, Ham was the first animal to return to Earth alive. Ham was sent on a 16-minute orbit of the Earth in MR2 as part of Project Mercury on the 31st of January 1961. The flight gave NASA cause to worry, as the cabin began to lose pressure, and the capsule's re-entry was bumpy as it re-entered the atmosphere and all but crashed into the Atlantic. Thankfully, Ham had survived with only a bruised nose to show for his efforts. Number 7. Scooby Doo. What would a list of recognizable animals be without a cartoon dog? Of course, the most distinguished of these dogs is the cowardly bloodhound with a little bit of an addiction to snacks that bear his own name. With at least 4 major movies and more than 10 remakes and spin-offs of the original series, this is one cartoon dog that lives in the childhood of every generation since 1969. Number 6. Marnie the Dog. The first of the internet famous on our list, Marnie the Dog is a 15-year-old female Shih Tzu senior rescue dog. Marnie has a vestibular disease which causes her head to lean permanently to one side, but this only adds to her cuteness, as she has a following of over 1 million on Instagram, which she has gained since 2014. Number 5. Eddie the Dog. As far as 90s sitcom spin-offs go, there were none that were quite as popular as Frasier. Over the 11 seasons, fans fell in love with the show's quirky leading dog, Eddie. Real name Moose, the dog went on to receive more fan mail than any of his human colleagues while on the show. Number 4. Lil Bub. Yet another internet sensation, Lil Bub is known for her unique appearance, which are caused by several genetic mutations in her DNA. The adorable cat was born as the runt of her litter to a feral mother and has a shorter lower jaw and no teeth, which causes her tongue to hang out permanently. Lil Bub's fan page has over 2 million likes, and the cat even has a documentary called Lil Bub and Friends, which was premiered at the Tribeca Film Festival in 2013. Number 3. Hachiko. The story broke all our hearts in 2009 when a British-American drama was made starring Richard Gere. This Akita dog is known for the incredible loyalty that he showed his owner and is still held as a symbol of fidelity and loyalty in Japanese culture. Hachiko would accompany his owner to the train station daily and await his return. When his owner suffered a cerebral hemorrhage that caused him to die and never returned to the station, Hachiko continued to wait for 9 years. Number 2. Lassie. We couldn't have a list of famous animals without including this fictitious dog. Lassie is a rough collie that rose to fame during the 1940s due to the string of Lassie films that were released between 1943 and 1950. Lassie became something of an American icon and is still recognizable today because of her integration into frequently referenced American popular culture. Number 1. Grumpy Cat. Of course, the biggest internet sensation is Tartar Sauce, who is commonly known as Grumpy Cat. Due to a genetic mutation and feline dwarfism which caused her to have an underbite, Tartar Sauce has the appearance of a permanent frown. The internet has had immense fun creating memes of Tartar Sauce that depict her expressing multiple pessimistic expressions. As usual, thanks for watching. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to see more awesome top 10 clips. We come out with top 10 videos just for you every week. Be sure to like this clip and leave a comment. Then feel free to go ahead and check out one of our other top 10 videos that you see on the screen right now. You can also now follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and other social media platforms.